Hi folks, so I'm going to do a quick video for you guys to help you know how to operate our hot tub, our Viking hot tub. It's a 6-person hot tub. So when you come down here, make sure the top is kind of cleaned off, because you don't want, when you flip it over, you don't want a bunch of stuff to get inside the hot tub. And then walk to this end here before you want to get in, lift it up, and you'll see the panel here with all the buttons. Right now it's 78 degrees because somebody left the top open last night. Normally with the top closed, it's going to be at about 98 degrees consistently until you want to turn the temperature up. Okay, so normally you'll come over here, it's going to be at about 98, and what you'll do to turn the temperature up when you want to get in, you're going to press the temperature button one time. Notice how it starts to flash, right? When it's flashing, you press the temperature button again, and it's either going to go up or down. See how it's going up? So I keep on pressing like that until I get to the highest temperature I want it. The highest temperature is 104 degrees, and then it will stop flashing. So it's actually 78 degrees in here, but it's set to go to 104, okay? Which shouldn't take too long to get there. If I want to decrease the temperature, I press the temperature button again. Notice how the temperature is flashing. I press it again and it'll go down like that, right? Maybe I want to put it on 100 because it's like summertime or something and I don't want it too hot. Okay, but I really probably want to get the temperature up too, because it's so low right now. So I'm going to press the temperature button again, start flashing, and now it's going to go up. I'll leave it on 104. Okay, so that's the temperature button. Okay, the only other buttons you have here is jet 1 and jet 2. So you press jet 1 and you can see, some of the jets are coming on, right? Jet 2, even more jets are coming on. Any where they're not on, what you want to do, sometimes that someone unscrews them, just unscrew it a little bit, and these jets will come out, okay? Sometimes someone's turned the knob and it's turned it off, so you can unscrew them a little bit and they'll come back on. All right, I'm going to turn these jets off now. Jet 1 and jet 2 are off, right? The lights, okay, press the lights to turn them on. There's lots of different colors. I think the first red setting, you get to the very first red one, it will rotate colors. Yeah, it will change colors. I think it's the first red one that does that. Yeah, see, it's gone to pink now. Now it's purple, so it's sort of changed. I'm gonna turn off the lights now. Okay, we also have a plug over here against the wall. If you want to put any of these lights, these overhead lights on, okay? But it's sometimes just nice to be down here in the dark with the hot tub lights on. Okay, the only other thing I'm gonna tell you is that there are 3 settings on this hot tub, but the only one that you need to know about, the only one you care about, is just the standard setting, okay? Sometimes people accidentally turn off the standard setting, and then they don't know why the hot tub's not working properly. So press the temperature button and the light button at the same time. And when you do that, it changes mode. Now it's in the EC mode, which was like an energy economy mode or something. You don't want it to be in that. If it's in the EC mode, then it's not going to heat up. It's going to we would put it in that if we're like leaving for a week or something. Okay, so let's change it from EC. Press again. We're going to change the mode. SL stands for sleep. You don't want it in the sleep mode either, because if you're trying to use it, it's also not going to heat itself up. The mode that you want it in, press the light and the temperature again. Sometimes it's hard to press them right at the same time. The SE mode is what you want it to be on, SE, okay? I guess that's an E. That's like the standard mode, okay? So if you notice that it's not working, that's because someone has accidentally hit these 2 buttons at the same time and they've changed the mode. So you need to make sure it's always in the SE mode if you want it to get hot, okay? That's really about it. Make sure you turn off, well, at nighttime, preferably if you would press the temperature and set it turn the temperature down to 98 at nighttime. I'd appreciate if you do that. Not required. And make sure the top is on. Otherwise, the temperature is going to drop overnight, okay? So we're going to use it in a little while, so I want it to get up to 104 or something. So I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, I got to wait till it stops blinking. Okay, now I'm going to set it all the way up to 104 here. Okay, well, it's going to get solid. And you'll see it's 78 degrees now, so it's going to take a little while. Normally, when you're doing this, it's going to be set at, when you come down here, as long as it was set on 98 overnight, you'll come down here and the temperature is going to be 98 degrees. So you'll be fine. And then when you set it at 104, say if you wanted it at 104, it's going to take half an hour to get to 104, okay? As long as you leave the top on, you won't have a problem with that. But if you leave the top off, then, it's going to end up in the 70s, okay? The final thing I want to show you, there's some stairs here for safety. There's a handle here for safety. And when you want to open it up, you obviously take this side, the front side of it, and flip this over, okay? You notice someone had left the top open. So there's a bunch of things that have fallen in here. We're going to have to clean it out. Okay, and then all you do is you push from the center here with your hand, okay, and you push it into this thing that catches it, okay? You can kind of grab it over here and just sort of slide it. Might help. 2 people, it might be nice to have 2 people, but 1 person can do it. Sorry, this is not a very good video, but all right. So once you do that, it swings down. It swings down like that, okay? Okay, so you have to, once you slide it into the holder, then apply a little pressure and it will literally rotate over like that. Now when I want to put it back on, I grab from here, I sort of walk behind it here, and I push it forward and it swings back upright again. I'll show you what that looks like. Now it's sitting upright, and you can just leave it like that while you're in the hot tub. If you want to sort of have it like that and it's just sitting upright, you can leave it there. Or if you'd rather, you can just apply a little pressure here and push it down, and it swings down like that, see? And it'll just sit over there like that until you're ready to pick it back up again and swing it back up like that. Okay, this video was made in 2021, and we bought this hot tub about 2 months ago, so it's basically brand new, okay? That's why you see a little bit of this sticky stuff on the side, because literally the wrapping, the sticky stuff has not come off fully yet because it's so brand new. But please wash your feet, dip your feet in there when you are getting in. We have a hose right over here in the backyard that you can fill it up with clean water. And when you're coming up from the dock, and you've got sort of dirty feet, dip them in there, because otherwise the hot tub's gonna end up getting dirty. And then while you're here, the 3 or 4 days or week that you're here, the water's there is a filter, but you're still gonna end up with stuff in the bottom. All right, you see like this stuff right here in the bottom. It's hard to see it, but anyway, so it's to your benefit to sort of keep it clean. Okay, and that's it. So enjoy the hot tub and enjoy your time here. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.